Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing an updated homeschool room tour with you guys. This is going to be what our room looks like for my daughter's kindergarten year of homeschool. And I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys because I have changed it a little bit from last year. I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so this is what you see when you first walk into the classroom. If you didn't see my first classroom tour, this is actually our dining room, the formal dining room, but we turned it into a classroom. It is right off of our living room and then our kitchen's right there, so it's the perfect space for us to do our schoolwork. And we didn't really need a dining room, so that is what we decided to do with the space. I'll just go ahead and just give you an overview of everything real quick, and then I will show you what's in all the cabinets and everything. So over here on the left wall when you first walk in, you see these three cabinets. I got these from Walmart. I don't remember how much they were. I want to say they were less than $100 each for sure. Not very expensive, and this is just where we keep all of our school supplies. So like I said, I'll go ahead and open them in a minute and show you what's in each of them. And then on top, we just have some artwork and some projects we did last year. I just thought it was cute and fun to leave up there. And then we have our letterboard, which I haven't changed out since last year. But yes, that's all that we have on top of our cabinets right now. And then on the front of the cabinets, we have these really cute classroom rules. I got these from Dollar Tree last year. And then we have this little coloring page that my daughter did. It just says the fox says and says what good manners are. So I just thought that that was a good reminder and it's cute. So I went ahead and put that up there. And then on this cabinet, she has her smock hanging up because that is our art cabinet. So next to the cabinets is my area. It's still a little unorganized, but obviously my desk. I got this desk from, I believe I got it from Wayfair. Honestly, I don't remember. But again, it was a pretty inexpensive desk. I would say probably $100, $150. And then these drawers right here I got from Walmart, I believe. And I just keep like printer paper and all of my stuff in there. We have my calendar, and then I just have this little holder thing here on the side where I keep like our eraser, dry erase markers, and that sort of thing. So this is my area. And then next to that we have our little trash can, and then this right here is just kind of our random activity area. So if you, I don't think it's out yet actually, but when you see my curriculum video, you'll kind of understand this layout a little bit better, but I'm doing something a little bit different than I did last year and I'm really excited for it. But I decided to make this whole area just like random activities. I might theme it based on whatever our unit study is, but for now it just has a bunch of random stuff that my daughter can do. So we have this whiteboard down here, and then like I said, I'll get into all the other stuff, but we have this little shelf that I think we got from Walmart. It's either from Walmart or Target, I cannot remember. And then these I got from an Etsy shop. I got the digital downloads and then I just printed them out and put them in these black frames. I just thought that they were nice sayings for the classroom, so I went ahead and put those above this cabinet. And then next to that we have our desk, which I'm very excited about. If you saw my first homeschool classroom tour, then you would know we had a giant round table that used to take up pretty much this entire area right here. And so I got this table from IKEA, and I really like it because it gives us so much more floor room, and for what I'm wanting to do this year, it makes it a lot easier. So again, I'll show you everything on it in just a second. I'm just giving you an overview of the room. And then over here on this wall is my favorite part, and this is our morning board and all of our other like activity areas and our little rug and everything like that. So that is an overview just so you guys have an idea what this room looks like. And now let's go ahead and get into what is in the cabinet. So in this cabinet, it hasn't changed. It's just all of our board games in here. I put all the like educational type games and easy games for my daughter on the bottom so she can grab those. And then the higher up you go, it's more like our family games. And then in the next cabinet, like I said, this is our art cabinet. Now, I want to organize this better. I haven't really figured out a good system for it yet. I have an idea of what I want to do, but for now, this is what we have. I was debating holding off on filming this video until I had it all completely organized, but with everything going on right now, it's not very easy to get to the store to get organizational stuff, and I don't want to rush on it. So it is what it is. It works for us for now, so this is what it looks like. I have these really cute little color decals that I got from Target. And then up here on the top shelf, again, I try to keep all the stuff that I don't want my daughter getting into on the top. So we've got some paints, we've got like glitter, glues. These are just random things that I've accumulated, an empty tissue box, an empty paper towel roll, we have popsicle sticks, and I just keep these all up here just in case we have a project and want to use them. And then on the shelf right below that, we have her Play-Doh. And then in this bin is the actual Play-Doh. This one down here is like all of the accessories. So we've got that in there. We have some kinetic sand. And then in here is like one of those little yarn kits, like the little string yarn art things, latch and hook kits. And then she's got some of these beads. You can just put them on. You use like the little pattern and put the beads on, and then you can iron them. So she has those. And then down here is more of the stuff she uses more often. So this is just her stuff that she uses pretty much on a daily basis. She has some scissors. She has some stickers in here, glue, a ruler, eraser. She's got some chalk. And then back here is stamps and a dauber. And then next to that, we have this little container. This is her watercolors. So I'll just keep that in there because they fit perfectly. And then in this container is just a bunch of random stuff, stickers, random pieces of paper that we didn't use, beads. I've got some like streamers from a birthday party that I threw in here. So I just throw random stuff in there that I don't care how she uses it, and she can just be creative and do whatever she wants with that. So that's her little craft box. And then down here on the bottom is all of her like coloring books. This is her little journal. And then she's got some sticker books here. This box just has like yarn and stuff. It's not really for her, but I just keep it down there. And then she has colored pencils, markers, and crayons. And I just got these really cute little containers from Dollar Tree. So that is our art cabinet. Next to that is more of our supply closet. So again, this one's pretty organized actually, but there's a little bit more I want to do with it. This, I don't know if you guys will recognize it, but it was our schedule from last year. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I might keep it. I haven't decided, but I just figured in here it works. And then up on top, I got these bins from Dollar Tree. We have some construction paper. These are all workbooks and resources that I'm not using yet, but I will be using soon. This is stuff we were working on this year. It's pretty much empty because we've done it all. And then this is like my stuff right here. So stuff for the computer, my laminating supplies. This is the binder that I kept all of her art and work in from this year. So I thought that that was an easy way to keep it organized. And then I'm going to buy a big plastic bin and put it in there. And so this will be her pre-K binder. And then I'll start a new one for kindergarten and all the grades going forward. So, and then this is our handwriting workbook. I'll actually move it over here and show you real quick. I'm pretty sure I've shown this before, but it's got like the letters of the alphabet, uppercase and lowercase, and I put them in these protective pouches so she can write on them with white erase markers. So that's a tip for you guys. If you're not wanting to like print off a bunch of worksheets, just do one copy and put them in sheet protectors. So then all the rest of these shelves are just more supplies and activities that are for our centers, which I'm gonna get more into in the curriculum, but I've just got like some science activities in here. This is all my stuff and just extra stuff for my daughters. We've got pencils, markers, glue, highlighters, scissors, Sharpies, dry erase markers, pretty much anything you can think of that we might need. We've got some whiteout in there. And then we've got some, like I said, more activities for later on next year. And then I've got a hole puncher and tape. All of these things down here, it might not look organized, but it's pretty organized. I have it separated into like math stuff, and then I've got a little bit of English, and then like I said, that's all science. When I get into my curriculum and I talk about the centers and stuff, you'll see what I'm planning on doing with all of this. But let me know if you guys would like a separate video on like specific math activities, science activities, English activities, stuff like that, because I do have a lot of ideas of what I'm going to do with that, but I'm not going to go through everything right now. So that is everything that is in our cabinets. And then over here, like I said, this is going to change up a little bit once we start school, but for now we have this bin right here, which is just a bunch of puzzles. And then next to that we have some activities my daughter can do. So we've got this fun with lacing activity. It just comes with these little patterns and they have holes in them with some shoelaces, and she can put the laces through there. And then she also has some magnetic tiles. These are very similar, if not the same as magnet tiles, and I got these from Aldi for, I want to say $10, maybe $15. So definitely check other stores for like off-brand, because they do have cheaper options. But yeah, she loves these, so those are there. She's also got these learning puzzles, so it's just different categories, and then she matches whatever goes along with the category. And then she has this Click It farm puzzle that she likes to do. So those are what we have up here for now. And then in this one, it's just random right now. She's got some little animals. That's a magnetic, well, it's a whiteboard, but it's all dirty and stuff, but it's a magnet too, so we kept it because she has this little pouch of magnets so she can do little scenes and stuff. And then she has a memory game. And then down here we just have a bunch of books that I need to go through, and then she has her music bucket bin that we got from Target when she was a baby, but she still likes to play with it, so we just keep it right there. And then on top of the cabinet, I just have, oh, the places you'll go. We have the rainbow fish. I plan on changing these out based on our unit study. And then if you haven't seen, I showed how to make a sensory bottle. So this is one of our sensory bottles. And then we have another one here. And then we will be making another one next year. And then we move on to the desk. So right here, I just hung up these folders. We did have these last year, but they used to be on that wall. I feel like it just makes more sense to have it above the desk. So basically any worksheets that I have planned for the week, on Sunday, I'll go ahead and separate them by the days that we're doing them so that we can just pull them out and work on them at the desk. We got this really cute poster or canvas from Target. It was on clearance for about $12 and I just loved it. I think it's so cute. So we hung that up above the desk. And then this little paper holder we got from Dollar Tree, I believe. And I just put on the top here is like my daughter's morning stuff and like random little resources she can use. She's got her journal in here, little morning checklist. So that's just all of her morning stuff. And then in this one is the workbooks that we're going to be working on next year. So we just have those right there. And then on the very bottom is just extra supplies. So she's got these little papers for her spelling or for her vocab words. And then she's got this coloring book and a notebook. And then we've got like some doodle pads and stuff. So that's just mostly supplies. And then on the top here, we have this dice that we can use for like writing letters, and we can roll it and she can say what the letter is. We can practice adding with it by putting numbers on it. There's lots of things we can do with this, but I just put it up here because I just don't have anywhere else to put it right now. And then in this basket, it's just random flashcards. So we have some Spanish, we have numbers, shapes, colors, letters. We have some Korean ones too. I think next year we're going to use Duolingo, which I'll talk more about in the curriculum too. And these were just things that were gifted to me. So I figured now why not let her play with them. And if she catches on, then great. So we have those there that she can play with whenever she wants. And then next to that, we just have this phone. It's a real phone. I just didn't plug it in because we have no need for it. And so I just took the plug off, and I figured it'd be good for her to start practicing like dialing our numbers. She knows our phone numbers, so she can practice dialing them or calling 911. So we just have that right there. And then next to that, I have this basket, which is where I keep all of my morning board supplies. So we've got like shapes, colors, and numbers, letters. This is all of our calendar stuff, and then we've got like the month and the weather. So that is all morning board stuff. And then she has her two little fairy gardens. Last but not least, we have this area of the room, which I think is by far my favorite. I'm so excited and happy with how this turned out. So I know I keep mentioning it, but you'll understand more the idea behind this area of the room. But just generally, I'm going to have stations set up. So she's gonna have like math activities, science activities, English activities. She's got like interactive things that she can use on the walls, and this little like math thing. And then she's got her alphabet rug. So this is just gonna be kind of like a free play area. I want her to be a little bit more independent next year and do some self-discovery and learning. So this year I noticed that she wasn't really playing with the toys and the activities in here, and I think it's just because there was too much and there wasn't really any organization to it. So I think if I just put a few activities out, it'll be better. And again, I will get more into that in the curriculum video. But down here we have this alphabet rug. I actually bought this from Facebook Marketplace a few years ago. And then we've got some little math activities down there. This poster I've had since I started homeschooling her when she was, I don't even know, about 3 maybe. I got this numbers poster from, I want to say Target. And then I got these little shape decals, the same place that I got the color decals, so I'm pretty sure it was Target. And then I just went ahead and put on here the Spanish and English, so she can like look at it and figure it out. We do go over it kind of in English and Spanish, so she's picking up a little bit on Spanish. I took Spanish when I was in school, and I just think it's a really good idea to know at least the basics of another language. So it definitely doesn't hurt to have it on there, so I went ahead and added that on there. She has a color mixing chart. We're going to be doing some color mixing at the beginning of the year. She's got this little color wheel, and then there's these clothespins, so she can match the color wheel with the clothespins, and I just put it on here with some Velcro so she can take that off. And then down here we have Mr. Skeleton. He was a Halloween decoration, but just liked the way he looked, and you know, she can just check out his bones. And so we just keep him in here. And then I have this map of the United States of America. I got this from Target as well. It came with little felt pieces that you could put on here, but they were random resources that the states have, and I personally don't even know which ones they go to, and it didn't come with like a sheet that said what went where. So my plan with this is I want to make a, like, get some felt and maybe cut out the states, and she can like match them or something. And then next to that we have our vowel poster. We started learning about vowels at the end of this year, and so she just has this up here for reference. And then down here is another little felt activity. There are little objects in here, so like ice cream cone, and then she can just match it to the letter. So we've got that down there that she can do. And then above that is our new morning board. So if you watched my room tour last year, I had a morning board that I had created on a science board, and it was in this corner, and I really liked it, but she caught on to everything we were doing so fast. We had our phone numbers on there, her birthday, her name, our address, and now she has all of that stuff memorized, so there wasn't really a need to have all of that, and I just really like how this looks a lot better. So this year we're going to focus more on learning her days of the week, calendar, counting. We've got the weather up there. I'm still going to be doing a letter of the week, number of the week, and then either color or shape. We have this really cute little wheel. I can't remember where I got this. I either got this from Target or Dollar Tree, but it just says today I feel, and you can spin it to show what emotion you're feeling. And then I got these cards. I printed this on the computer and then just laminated it, but I have one for each season, so we'll have the season on there. And all of these pieces, I got this calendar from Target. It was a set. It came with all of the numbers, and then it came with the background and all of these cards. And then it also came with extra cards of holidays and stuff, so we can switch out these. I think I have a Mother's Day one actually, and I can switch out May 10th and put Mother's Day on there. And then I just bought these Velcro dots from Amazon. I'll go ahead and link them below. And so I put one side on the back of the calendar and then one on the back of the numbers, so we can switch it out every month. And yeah, so that is our calendar. And then these I got from Target. I got these a while ago, so I don't know if they still have them, but it came with today's weather and tomorrow's weather. And then what I'm going to do is, obviously we'll know what today's weather is, and then she's going to predict what tomorrow's weather is going to be, and we're going to kind of talk about weather. So that is our morning board. And then this is going to be where I put her sight words, and basically I'm just going to write them out and then put them up here so she can see them all. So that is what that side of the room looks like. So anyways, that is pretty much it for our classroom tour. I also have an alphabet banner up here I think I forgot to mention, but other than that, that is our whole room. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's really colorful, it's open. I think the way that the toys are laid out is a lot better, and hopefully she will use them more. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out for the curriculum video, what we plan to do for kindergarten next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.